Let's go.
So today we're gonna do like a taping TV show like of a 5-course meal. The goal is to just showcase what we do at the club, and then they'll get reactions from everybody eating as we go. So the amuse and Jay already, and we'll plate it together. I already have the scallops and the shrimp marinating. All the veggies are done. We're gonna go on this guy with the little tortilla chip, the scallop, the shrimp, the veggies, and then the little pipettes with the extra clamato just on there with the avocado so it'll hold. So we'll try to get those done ahead of time. We're supposed to start service at 11:40, so sometime around 11 we'll get them going. We'll do avocado salad and for a vegan option. The appetizer, Ivan's already gonna work on searing the tamales. We'll get those done. We're gonna plate that out in the dining room. Seth's working on the sauce and the relish. We're gonna take the canvas and we're gonna plate that out there. So you and I can go plate that out there right after we get everything going. We're just gonna take the sauce, do a little thing on the bottom. Basically you wanna do like sauce, 3 little pieces of tamale, and then a little drizzle of the enchilada sauce on top, plus all the little corn relish around. The salad, Jay, you already started going on all the stuff for that. If you need help making the dressing, get with us about it. We should have chintapines there, just a vinaigrette. It's okay if it breaks a little. And then the butter lettuce, let's get them out and see how big they are. If they're too small, it might be a half. If they're big enough, we'll do a quarter. Okay, and you just need to get 42 ready to go on a sheet pan. So that way we can plate them. We'll do those on the square plate. I'll start cutting steaks in a second. You're working on sauce. Broccolini's already cut, just has to get charred. And then the twice baked potatoes, let's blanch the Yukons. And then let's bake them off once. Let's leave them whole. Right? Because I think that when we get them out of the oven, I kind of want to smash them down on the cast iron. And that'll be our second bake. Right before we put them on the plate. We're gonna cast iron the steak. I'll pre-mark those and we'll fire as we go. Marissa, you already got the shells going for the crisp. You're working on the filling. Ice cream's in there. Whiskey sauce you'll get with Seth about. And the cake is in there. We gotta cut little squares like this. So it's like a half sheet cake in there. And then we'll figure out if it's gonna be the little square plate or if we do the rec plate. And then it'll just sit in there. Rare Earl Premium Beef. What cut of beef do we have today? Strip loin. It's my favorite cut of beef. Just enough marbling and enough, delicious fat with the right amount of lean. Everybody always goes for the ribeye. And ribeye is a great cut of meat. I always think of ribeye, you're gonna have to have prime rib when you do a ribeye versus enjoying a good chewy, portion of strip.
What's your favorite thing to do with it?
I think we're going to do that today. We're going to throw it in the cast iron. We're going to cut it away from the veins. So we'll use the vein steaks. The vein steaks like this.
Yeah.
So you have that vein side. We'll use those for steak sandwiches.
What do you find the best part of the dry aged steak?
All of the unnecessary moisture from the regular wet aging goes away, and then you got actually lean and marbled beef to where it actually tastes like beef.
Beef that tastes like beef.
Yeah. I'll do a little seasoning with some, traditional SPG is always good. I like it that way better. You got so many flavors with the sauce, and I don't want to take too much away from anyone tasting the steak, but we'll do a little ancho flavor with it for sure, because we'll have a little of that in the sauce. I found that tamales, you know, you can eat them traditionally, but what he's doing with the searing in butter is just creating a really nice little crispy coat
texture.
And then you get a little more flavor because you got a little extra butter on them. Yeah, you see, I mean, the packaging is so perfectly clean to where I paid for the weight of actual usable meat.
Chest off.
Which is nice. They're going to wait on us. We're going to make sure we got all the plates ready before we send food out. Salt, pepper, garlic, ancho flakes. I like to not over salt the steaks, so that way we can ensure that everything else that we got going on with it doesn't get too salty.
So why cast iron?
I like the consistent heat on it to get a hard sear on them.
So Seth is deglazing the pan like that.
Yeah, put it on there.
Right back.
Yeah, it's hot. See, you can always use your grill for more than just one thing. Yeah.
Wesley Sorce here with Greg Gotterman of Laramie Cellars, owner and chief winemaker. And tell us about your wine.
Well, we got 5 great wines today. We're starting with the Tres Primas, our aromatic white blend. Malvasia Bianca Viognier, a touch of Brisson, and Malvasia Bianca and Viognier, of course, are very aromatic. That is the first course.
Yep.
The second course is the Sangiovese, and this is our award-winning Sangiovese. It won Best Light Red on the Judgment of Arizona, and beating out a number of really good wines at similar price point.
And this is paired with the beef tamale.
Mm-hmm.
And why with the beef tamale?
Well, you know what? In this case, I went with Chef Danny Perez. His choices. He thought it'd be a great pairing. I have not actually had that course yet, so I'm trusting his judgment on this.
It's going to be good.
I'm sure it will. Third course is the Dos Hermanas. Dos Hermanas, of course, means 2 sisters, and that's a subtle reference to the French sisters, Marsan and Roussan, the 2 main varietals in this blend. The third varietal is the Viognier, and Viognier adds some nice aromatics. All right, the other 2 can be lacking.
So we're going from a white to a red to a white. Is that
Again, it is okay. It's a little unconventional, but I'm trusting the chef's call. It's a chef's call. I'm trusting his judgment here, so I think it's going to be great. Fourth course is the our biggest dry red today. It's our 22 Syrah. It's very much a French-style Syrah, and it's 5% Viognier that's done as a cold ferment or field blend. That little touch of Viognier adds some nice aromatics that Syrah can be lacking.
beautiful? And my favorite.
Your favorite, the Padre Quino, is our dessert wine, our only sweet wine, and it is a port-style wine. Legally, I can't call it a port because we're not in Portugal, but it is in every sense a port-style wine, and it's made from Petite Syrah grapes, and it's big, bold, medium sweet. That's a lovely sweet wine. This is, of course, is a dessert course wine.
That's going to be great with the Tres Leches. Very full body, very... it's not really sweet.
It's a medium sweet wine. It's not cloyingly sweet, and it's got some nice acidity too, which will cut through the richness of that dessert really well.
And this is really to kicks off kind of the partnership that you have with the Arizona Sands Club as well.
Seems that way. We're going to be perhaps the main wine brand for Sands Club, and
And you're the wine for the homecoming,
exactly,
which is really exciting.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
And then the Arizona Bowl. They'll be in the suites and over here, hopefully. And
we've got a lot of great wines, and the staff here has really responded well to them, as have the Sands Club members. And we're going to have some great new wines in the suites and here at the bar as well. So
sign up for their wine club membership on LaramidaCellars.com.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go and check them out there. And if you have any questions, you can always go to the Tucson Tasty Show. If you can't find that, go to About right at the bottom, click on the logo, take you right to them.
Hi, I'm Rick Cronin. I'm the general manager of the Arizona Sands Club. Been here about 3 years. Yeah, the Sands Club's been around for about 4 years. Obviously, we're located in the Lowell Stevens football facility. To my right, we have beautiful views of the stadium. To this way, we have the Catalina Mountains. So it's just a beautiful environment. I really love this job because we get to serve the university, we get to serve the Tucson community, and we get to serve Wildcat fans, number one. The members are great. I mean, Tucson people are just great people. So I just love serving them. But I won't lie, the best part of this job is game day. I mean, football, basketball, baseball, they just won the Pac-12. So just being able to be a part of the Wildcat community is so much fun. It's addictive.
My name is Nate Delps, Membership Director here at the Arizona Sands Club. I've been here since March of 2023.
Okay.
Probably my favorite thing about my role is being able to introduce Tucson locals to the club who never even knew I was here. So it's a fantastic breeding ground, if you will, for professionals, even people who just want to come in and socialize, foodies, etc. My favorite part of the club is probably has to be our calendar of events. So we're offering every single month anywhere between 25 to 30 events for our members and their families to come in to enjoy, whether it's business networking, fine dining events, fun nights like trivia or bunko nights. Just an awesome way for you, your business, your family to come in and enjoy a fantastic facility and fantastic events.
Hi, welcome in.
Good morning. Welcome in. Right this way.
Executive Sous Chef Seth Mettey of the Arizona Sands Club, helping with prep and plating. So let's go to it.
So right here, we're getting our mousse together. This is going to be our ceviche starter. A little bit of avocado on there. We'll see our scallop, some shrimp, nice and zesty.
Beautiful.
Our ceviche fluid, ready to pipe.
What's your favorite thing to cook in this kitchen?
The family meal.
Family meal. That's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh yeah. Let you get creative. Let you take care of your friends. Kind of just fall into it. Because that's what I hear from a lot of people that I know. And I guess that's kind of true for me too. I was going to school to be an accountant and then realized I hated that, but all the while I was working in kitchens and got pretty good at it. So after I realized I didn't want to be in an office, it's like having that romantic event of the person that was always in front of you the whole time.
Right.
Kind of happened with me with cooking.
So our first menu item, or your amuse, is a scallop and shrimp ceviche, recognizing our Mexican heritage all over Tucson. Summertime, fresh. Summertime, seafood. Light appetizer, just enough to get your palate going.
The Tasty Show.
Oh yeah.
The best I've ever had. Yeah.
My Chef Danny did a really good job.
So delicious. I think it is.
Totally delicious. Awesome.
Yeah.
Our appetizer course is a traditional beef tamale with a smoked cheddar fondue and corn relish. We're very lucky in Tucson to have amazing partners. So our partners at Charro gave us an opportunity to utilize their beef tamale.
Yeah. Pressurized goodness.
So you got the smoked cheddar
cheese sauce on the bottom of the tamales, 3 beef tamales, corn masa, a little bit of roasted corn relish, micro cilantro, and a little drizzle of guajillo sauce.
So much fun. Yeah.
Did anyone tell you yet about them?
That's solid. That's good. I'm glad that they partnered with Charles because their tamales are delicious.
What did you call it? What was that serving? Oh, the cheddar, smoked cheddar fondue.
Yeah,
that was really
That hit. A little bit of creamy, and then you have the Lorraine sauce.
the beef tamale was wonderful. It was a lot of times tamales can be kind of heavy, and this one had a really nice lightness to it, and the layering of flavors. The fondue was really kind of a nice accompaniment on it.
Tucson Tasty Show, our TV show. First episode.
Your salad course is recognizing our native roots here in Tucson. So we have a 3 sister salad with beans, corn, squash, butter lettuce, and a chiltepin dressing. Recognizing that our natives American roots here in Tucson are all over our city, we want to always make sure that we understand what anyone used to eat, still eats, and loves to eat.
So we have the 3 sister salad, a little butter lettuce, roasted corn, fresh black beans, some roasted zucchini, and yellow sunburst squash with a chiltepin vinaigrette.
It's like some of these are like the 4th of July in your mouth. They're just like,
It does have a little kick to it. It's kind of nice, kind of a little different than what you normally have for a salad. And the wine actually pairs nicely with it. It actually stands up to that spiciness.
I have a little tangy spiciness to the salad. Delicious. Wine is paired with it excellently. And a little bit of a different type of, I would say, Southwest salad than anything. With the beans, the corn, the squash. But yeah, you definitely feel it after about 2 bites and find a little spiciness that's not what I expected out of it.
Yeah, no, I kind of expect, because it looks a little bit like a wedge salad, but it's not. With the butter lettuce, it actually has that softness to it, which is actually kind of nice. Say it pairs off. You get a lot of snap in there. You say citrus, and then that bite, that spiciness comes. You're like, oh.
Salad was great. It was really good. It pairs really well because there's a lot of spice to the dressing.
Our entree is recognizing that the cowboy heritage is very much part of Southern Arizona. So we're cast ironing a strip loin steak that has been aged for 21 days. Local ranch Vera Earl out of Sonoita has given us the opportunity to utilize amazing beef, and we're serving that with a twice baked potato, charred broccolini, and a fennel red wine sauce.
The entree is a Vera Earl 21-day aged New York strip with a fennel red wine reduction, charred broccoli, and smashed twice baked potatoes.
Great. Very well. Always is a great piece. Great tenderness on here. Great pairing with the wine. What else can I say about this beef? Some of the best.
It is. It really is. I mean, it's beef that tastes like beef. This has that really nice deep flavor, and it was just cooked perfectly. The saucing was just added a little bit, a little bit more depth to it without overpowering the flavor of the beef.
I love the Vera Earl beef for sure. I am a steak and potatoes girl, so having this plate sat in front of me was exciting in the first place. Yeah, it's been really good. There's a great flavor. The steak is cooked very well.
One of my favorites. Every plate today has been paired very well with the wine.
The
strip loin, it's cooked exactly how I like it.
Got it, thank you. We're gonna skip this.
To finish us off, happy and delicious pairing of a peach sopapilla, vanilla ice cream, and a chocolate tres leches cake. It's the recognition of Tucson food, and really knowing Tucson food is understanding that the heritage that is part of that is Native American, Mexican, and cowboy, all intertwined all the time in everything we eat.
So this was great. I really liked the chocolate tres leches. It was not, it was more bittersweet, which I really liked about it because tres leches can get really heavy. I am a fan of fruit and ice cream, like any kind of cobbler. I'm Hispanic, so the tres leches was delicious. It was really good. I wish I would have asked for an extra side of that. It really did top off the tres leches on it, the drizzle of it, so it was really good. And the peach crisp, it really complemented really well with the berries.
Our dessert was like the ending of a perfect day. With the sunset, it was just unimaginable and colorful.